Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to be doing another just like high laddering sesh. I'm like mid 1800s right now. Hopefully we can climb a couple, maybe even get to 1900s if we get lucky. I actually have two accounts. I have way more than two accounts. I have like 30 accounts, but I have another account in the 1900s. But I wanted to get this one up to the 1900s. Um, and yeah, I mean, I apologize. I haven't posted for a couple days, but I've been busy. Had some stuff going on. Hopefully, we're going to continue on with um, a little bit more regular posting. I think I got off to a little bit of too hot of a start. We're actually playing someone in the top 30. This guy might even be like top 5. This guy is number 5 right now. So that's pretty big. We need to look out for gouging fires, dangerous. And yeah, maybe we could trick gouging fire or Dragonite. But I'm gonna lead off with Iron Hands on the Darkrai, I think. Maybe even on the Tinglu, or on the Golden Go. On the Darkrai, yup. And I'm gonna Thunder Punch here on the Hatterene or the Golden Go. Or on the Terra maybe. He might even be Wisp, so let me Drain Punch actually. But if he's Wisp, we do a big chunk. Okay, so is he gonna be Rocky Helmet? No Rocky Helmet, but we see no item, so maybe he's Assault Vest. We'll go Ninetales. As he Psyshocks. Does a big chunk. Let's go check the calc. 33, so he definitely has some special attack. Let's keep that in mind. So he nuzzles us. Okay. And I'll go Rillaboom here. I don't think he's going to nuzzle again. He Draining Kisses. And let me Wood Hammer here. As he goes Dragonite. That's fine. We break its multi-scale. It's fine with me. But he's actually Rocky Helmet. Interesting. So we'll go Great Tusk, but he might be Hurricane. So let's keep that in mind. We'll spin here. Does 39%. Let's see if he's Dragon Tail. He Dragon Tails me out into Ninetales. He should be scared of Freeze Dry here. But I'm gonna go for it anyways. Let's see what Pop Golden goes Balloon, but he does not have a balloon. So we'll go out to Raging Bolt. As let's see what he does. He Nasty Plots. I'm gonna Thunderbolt here. So he goes into Tinglu. Okay, that's fine. We will go out. Okay, so this is an interesting team. This is actually pretty threatening to us. We'll go into Rillaboom. See Stealth Rocks, and I'm gonna knock off Dragonite's Rocky Helmet. I don't like that at all. He does 40. I'm gonna knock off again. We'll knock off whatever comes out. This will kill. And I'm happy knocking off anything. So this Golden Go is most likely bulky. Okay. And let's see what he goes out into here. Goes out into Gouging Fire actually right away. And I'm going to go out into Great Tusk. See Dragon Dances. And I'm just going to Headlong. Headlong hits everything. He outrages. Headlong kills. Okay. That's nice. Question is, what do we do now? He's on the, most likely on the Sludge Bomb. And I think I do want to keep this, so I don't think I'm going to throw this away just yet. But I do want to keep Iron Hands healthy because he can spin on a lot. I want to keep Iron Hands healthy. I will go Iron Hands, though, actually. On the Dark Pulse, does 16. So that doesn't even have special. Oh, that's specs. So let me change this to like Expert Belt. So that could just be Belt. Let me Thunder Punch here on the hat. As we do 43, that's a big chunk. It's a big chunk. And the question is, do I want to go Ninetales? I think I do. Go Ninetales on the Draining Kiss. Yeah. And then I'll just get up my Veil. And then I'll even Pain Split. Okay, so he predicted the Pain Split. Now we go Raging Bolt here. And then we actually Draco on the Tinglu. Yeah. That's really nice. And then we're going to go Great Tusk. See Whirlwinds. That's fine. I'm going to go back out to Great Tusk. See Whirlwinds as he... The question is, let me Rapid Spin. If I force his Terra, that's cool with me. We Rapid Spin. Is he Rocky Helmet or something? Yep, he is Rocky Helmet. I'm going to bulk up here. I think he's going to Whirlwind, actually. So let me just Headlong and do damage. He actually Stealth Rock. That was well played by him. And... okay. Rillaboom's going to take a lot. This is not an easy decision, actually. But let me go Rillaboom. And let me... I mean, he is going to sack this. Let me knock off. So we can still come in, which is nice. So he goes Darkrai. We will go Iron Hands. C gets +2 special attack. I'm going to Drain Punch here. Or, yeah, let me just Drain Punch here. Let me... This is actually really tough. Let me Thunder Punch. Yeah, on the Tar Poison. It kills. That's really bad. Let me go to Gengar. And let me Destiny Bond. And hope that he attacks me. Guess he actually just Nasty Plots. So we sack Ninetales. Then we go back out into Gengar. And I'm going to try it again. Do I want to try it again? How much does Shadow Ball do? 51. And then... how much does Terra Grassy Glide? 40. The max is 48, so 40 to 48.5. And how much does this do? So we have an okay chance of... This is a tough spot, because if I Shadow Ball and then he kills me, I can Terra Grass and try and... So, let me... I mean, if he loses, I think that he knows that if he loses this, it's game over. I think this is AV, but I think Raging Bolt just sweeps with Terra Electric if I can kill this. I think I have to go for it. Let me Shadow Ball. That did a lot. So we got like max roll. And then we go into Rillaboom. And we Terra Grass, Grassy Glide. Yeah. We Terra Grass, Grassy Glide. As he goes into Gold. And that is well played by him. I have to do this again. Because I need to at least be able to come back in. Now I go out into Raging Bolt. See Shadow Balls. Let me Thunderbolt. But he will win. He sacks Hatterene. Yeah. This was well played by him. Because Ice Beam's going to KO me. Unless he's not Ice Beam. But does Sludge Bomb kill me? Ice Beam kills me, but nothing else can kill me. So we still have a chance, but this is a very close game. Definitely misplayed on that Destiny Bond. Yeah, that was badly played by me. That Hatterene was definitely AV. This is unfortunate. I think we're gonna lose. Dark Pulse, Sludge Realm. I can't imagine him not being Ice Beam is the truth. Because of the grassy terrain, we obviously are able to come in one more time. So I guess let me just Thunderbolt. And then I Thunderbolt again. He may have fucked up. Oh, but you know what? With leftovers, he lives. Oh, actually, he doesn't. Unless, if he's Sucker, I'll crack up. And we pick up the KO. Wow, that's big. That was a big, big game. So we jump up 28 points. That's a huge, huge win. I think he actually choked by going to... I want to message him. I'm surprised. I don't know. I didn't expect that to be Tim not to go to Darkrai first. Let's quickly go over this game and see. I mean, we won, so it's not amazing to dwell on the past, but or like a W is a W, as they say in sports. But I do want to go over see what we could have done better. There's Iron Hands. I'm fine with the Drain Punch there. Thunder Punch obviously would have been better. It did like 43, I think we saw later, but I was worried about Will-O-Wisp because I don't know, I was kind of expecting a little bit more of a support, maybe Darkrai, maybe even Will-O-Wisp knockoff, something like that, because this team doesn't have too much support, other than Ting Lu at first, at first glance. Obviously, you know, we found out later that he has the support Dragonite, but we didn't know that at the time. And so I was thinking maybe the Darkrai support, because that's more common than Dragonite, so I Drain Punch, just because if you Will-O-Wisp, he can miss, or we still do like 50%, and that's big chip for Darkrai for later. So obviously Thunder Punch would have been a good play, but I'm not upset at it. Ninetales here, fine. Psyshock, whatever. The Veil is fine. Getting Nuzzled wasn't a big deal. I think that this is the right play. Going to Rillaboom. Now, Draining Kiss, 17. It's actually a surprising amount of damage. Woodhammer, that was in case you wanted to stay in. That probably should have been better to knock off, is the truth. So I think, yeah, I think on this turn, I probably should have anticipated he's not going to stay in. This is a high-level player. He's going to make the safe play into Dragonite or into Gouging Fire, so I should have knocked off. So this Woodhammer was actually, I think, a bad play. But yeah, so I should have knocked off. It would have helped because we get one less turn of Rocky Helmet in the future. But all is well that ends well once again. But again, we're trying to analyze what went wrong. Roosh, once I found out this was Rocky Helmet, this was a possibly dangerous play. Like I spoke about during the game, he could have had Hurricane. But there isn't much I could have done. I guess I could have gone Raging Bolt, but I really needed Raging Bolt healthy. As you saw at the end of the game, it was very important. Ninetales here. Now here, I freeze-dried. And that was either in case he wanted to stay in, or in case he went out to Gholdengo and it was Balloon. I wanted to pop the Balloon, or just maybe even get a little bit of chip on anything. Freeze-dry, I think, is fine. I could have made a double, of course, as well, but... So we see he's not Balloon. I didn't expect Scarf. I expected Bulky, which, looking back, I'm pretty sure he was. We got into Raging Bolt, our Gholdengo semi-check. I think that's pretty normal. And we Volt Switch in case he wanted to see damage or something. Oh, excuse me, we actually Thunderbolted. Volt Switch would have been better, but... Sure, we got into Rillaboom here, and now this is where we knock off the Dragonite, yeah. Let me go back. Great Tusk. We tank the Outrage and kill. I was actually surprised that this killed. But we live because of that Grassy Terrain and Leftovers, and we, again, surprised that that killed, but that was really, really nice for us. And I believe I saved this in the end, right? I went into Iron Hands, yeah. That was a questionable play, I think. But Dark Pulse only did 16%. We got to see kind of like how much defense this Hatterene had. And we now know that even a +2 wouldn't kill it from 100%, which is valuable information. Here, he read me well going into Gholdengo on the Pain Split. That was well played by him. But once again, we go into Raging Bolt, and I think I Draco'd here. Nice little read. Great Tusk on the Ting Lu. Whirlwinds me out. Yeah, I go right back into Great Tusk. And here, this was on this upcoming turn. So he spiked. I get back to 11%. I died to Rocky Helmet. However, I expected him to actually Whirlwind me out on the possible bulk up, because I could have bulk upped and then spun, because he doesn't know I'm 10.4, he just sees 11, and 11 plus, oh, I guess actually it wouldn't have, we would have died to Rocky Helmet on the spin anyways, so maybe this was a misplay, maybe I should have bulked up, bulked up, whatever you want to say. Knockoff was fine. Go to Iron Hands on the Rye. Yes, this was a very good, what's it called there? I Thunder Punch there, which was definitely the right play. Obviously, he killed me. And this was a mistake. This game would have been easier had I just Shadow Balled. But we didn't. And that did make this game much scarier. We sacked the Ninetales, which was never coming in again. And this is where, this is coming down to the end of the game. Spoke about it. Luckily, we got a very high roll, and that actually saved us. So we did get lucky. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like we completely outplayed, but... And then I spoke out this whole rest of the game. I thought that this was actually I think that he misplayed this at the end, because he could have just killed me and then won, and I had to stay in because I needed this extra grassy terrain recovery for to come back in again. So he could have just killed me and he would have been able to come back in with Hatterene after, and then Draining Kiss or whatever. I already terrored. He's AV. Yeah, so I think this recovery was bad, actually. But now I was able to go into Raging Bolt, and that was the game. So that's a good game. And then, you know what, let's try and get one more game. I know this was only one game, but we just beat yeah, I know we just beat only the, whoa. I know we just beat the number 5 guy in the ladder, but we get another game here, where I think we're going to have to trick that Deoxys because it is scary. I'm going to lead off with Ninetales. I don't think he has a punish for Ninetales, as he leads off with Ogerpon. And I'm actually just going to Freeze Dry. As let's see who he goes out into. He goes out into Aloe. Okay, and that's AV Aloe. So that's good to know. Will Aurora Veil on the flip turn. So Aloe is AV. This is going to be Encore. So I'm going to go out into Raging Bolt, as he just U-turns. Okay. And are we going to see the Draco or the Landorus? He goes into Landorus. I'm actually going to Draco here. Probably into the Aloe. Yeah. And that does a ton. But I can't stay in, so I'm going to go into Rillaboom. I can't stay in because of the Mirror Coat threat. And let's knock this off. It's Rocky Helmet, as he T-Waves me. Then let me go Raging Bolt. And let me Thunderbolt. Probably on the recover. Yeah. And then we will go Ninetales on the Landorus. Oh, he actually teleports. Interesting. But we could just get our Veil up again. So we know he's... Let me Freeze Dry. We know he is Thunderwave, Recover, Teleport, and who knows. Let me Freeze Dry again even. Freeze would be cool. So he goes Ogerpon, and he's just going to keep on going for this. So let me go to Raging Bolt. And if he goes Aloe, he goes Landorus. I'm going to Draco again, because Aloe can't take 2 of them. Let me Draco one more time as he goes Deoxys and Pressure. That's actually really bad for us. And we miss. So let me go Rillaboom. And let me Woodhammer. It's Big Chip on Landorus if we don't get powered, and of course we do. So we will go... That's really, really unfortunate. We'll go Ninetales. And we're going to have to, we're going to have to Pain Split on the Aloe. So he goes Aloe. It's fine, let me Pain Split and get this health back. All the way back to 100 is really nice. So he goes Ogerpon, and he's really loving this U-turn spam. So he goes Aloe. Let me go Iron Hands here. See Mirror Coats. And let me Swords Dance. I honestly probably should have Thunder Punched, is the truth. So he goes Dragapult, and I'm going to Ice Punch on the Wisp. That's fine with me. It's completely fine with me. I'm going to Ice Punch again. And then let me Swords Dance here. And let me Ninetales. And Veil. Yep, and then we can Pain Split all this back. Okay. And we can Freeze Dry here. Wow, this game is extremely boring, so I apologize, folks. And I'm actually going to Draco here. as he Terra Fairies. So he blows his Terra, which is nice. And then I'll go Ninetales on the darts, or on the Draco, and I'll freeze dry. I'll go Rillaboom as he goes Landorus, and then I'll go Ninetales. So Thunderwave, Recover, Teleport. I wonder what the last move is. Maybe like Psychic Noise, but Terrifier looks really strong. Terrifier on Great Tusk. So this guy is really having himself a day. I'll Volt Switch on the U-turn into Aloe. Let me go Rillaboom. Now let me Woodhammer into the Landorus or into the Deoxys. That's really big. Let me just do it again. He Psychic Noises, as I predicted. Okay. And then let me go Ninetales. And he's actually Life Orb, so let me just freeze dry here. Shadow Ball, we live. And we're going to come in and we are Ogerpon. So we're going to have to find a spot to Pain Split. But this is looking pretty good for us. We're going to go into Raging Bolt. See Cudgels. And I'll Volt Switch here. Actually, do I want a Thunderclap for chip on this? Let me Volt Switch on hopefully the Aloe. It's well played if it's not. Yep. Okay, so well played by him. And I'll go Iron Hands. Go Iron Hands. He goes here. Let me just Thunder Punch. 15%. That's pitiful. And we'll Ice Punch. Solid chip. And I will Ice Punch again. Into Aloe. Thunder Punch. Flip turn. He goes into Ogerpon. And here I go into Gengar and I Sludge Bomb. So he goes into Great Tusk. And now we go into our own Great Tusk and we Rapid Spin. And then we bulk up. And then we Ice Spinner. Okay, luckily we live. So now we Headlong Rush this. And we don't kill. But that's okay. We go into Ninetales and we Freeze Dry. And we kill that. Then we sack the Raging Bolt here. And we might see Cudgels. Then we go into Gengar and we Sludge Bomb. And we get the kill. Then we Sludge Bomb again. Doesn't kill. He Mirror Coats. It's cool. We Pain Split here. And this is going to be the game. And he just forfeits. And so now we are 1900s. And I don't know how long I've been playing. But I think I'm sorry for that game. Because he was just loving this Volt turn team. But we make it out. We enter the 1900s. This game, there's less to talk about. I think I played it well. Played it patiently. Which is what you got to do in games like these. Yeah, so I know it was just 2 battles, but I think that's going to be it from me. We got 2 accounts in the 1900s today. And yeah, that's going to be it for me. It was 2-0. I know it was just 2 games. I'm sorry. I'm also sorry that I keep on saying that. But I'm going to be done for the night even playing. So that's going to be it for me. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and let me know what else you guys want to see. That's going to be it for me. Peace out.